What's up, Leo? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with the general tarot reading for the new moon on the 16th of August. It will be at 5:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be at 23 degrees Leo, your sign. It will be in the 12th mansion of the moon. It's the mansion known as Al Sarfa. I will put a little picture up here to kind of give you an idea of what that mansion of the moon is. It's ancient Babylonian grimoire magic. It is basically what all modern magic is based off of, is ancient Babylonian traditions with the moon. That's why pretty much all magic has to do with the movements of the moon and the phases of the moon, but they broke it down even more in ancient Babylon. And you can take it for what you want. This one's represented by a man fighting a dragon. It's not a particularly favorable mansion of the moon to do anything in, and it won't be in there for very long. But if you're wanting to change your look and stand out more, it's a good time to do it. It's a good mansion for that. If you want to find marriage, it's a good mansion for that. If you want to grow crops, but that's what the people were into back in those days. Nowadays, we don't really need to so much grow our food. So maybe some of you are growing crops, but most of us aren't. So take the information with a grain of salt. It is from an ancient grimoire. I will do a Thoth Tarot spread like I always do. And I will clarify with the Thoth deck. I will draw a moon card for the overall energy. I am trying to get more like and subscribes. I will make videos breaking this stuff down more like with the grimoires and the ancient magic. Astrology, esoteric knowledge, do live streams, read people's natal charts, study transits with people, help them understand the harmonics of astrology and how to see what's strongest in your natal chart. We're trying to get monetized first, so we can do that. That is the hope anyway. And thank every one of you that have liked and subscribed videos. Thank you so much. If you left comments, thank you as well. I'm grateful that you're here either way. So let's see what energy we have for Leo on this Leo new moon in Al Safra. Oh, right there. Boom. Got two of them. You get two. Meditate and contemplate. Adjustments are required. So you got adjustments are required. So there's going to be some kind of changes that are made. It won't surprise me if we get the adjustment card in that Thoth deck, which is justice in the traditional deck. And then meditate and contemplate. So it seems like you're going to be pondering something, maybe a decision, something going on in your life you're trying to solve, some kind of situation you're trying to contemplate, and you're going to have to make some kind of change to solve it. It's pretty specific, those two cards together. New moon in Pisces, third quarter moon. That is a new moon card, but right here's where we want to stop. What card was that? Ending of cycle, straight up. Okay, so something ended. It looks like it's around a job or work in some way. Definitely looks like it's around work or the way you make your money or look at money. Adjustments are going to be made. You might have to, outcome's good. The question looks like whether you should quit your job. It's like that's the question or the energy or the current situation. Do you want to leave your job? Do you want to make money in a new way? Do you want to quit working and really have to hunker down with money? Or you feel like you're going to have to, but I don't think you're going to have to. Pentacles all over this reading, by the way. That's the bottoms, victory, if you're interested in that kind of thing. But I generally just draw the moon cards for the overall. Current situation, you got the Ten of Swords with the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So if this, it's the current situation or the current question, right? So the current situation is you either quit your job or you lost your job or you're planning on quitting or you're wondering if you should quit and you're wondering if you're going to have to save a bunch of money because you quit your job. And, the Eight of Pentacles is a working card. I don't think it's going to be that bad because you have really good Pentacle cards on the paths and on the outcome. Looks like you're debating whether you should start a new job of some sort of new way to make money. That mansion of the moon isn't specific, and you'll read it when it's on the screen. It's not specific. Well, if you read it, it's not specific to making money. It's actually not good for making money. But the mansion of the moon will only be there for a few hours, so don't even worry about that. That's just going to be the energy for the new moon. This is more of general energy of where you're kind of heading, and the mansions change constantly because the moon moves quite quickly. It moves through all the mansions in a 24-hour period. So this is your current path. You have the Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Rods, which could definitely be you, male or female. And then the Tower, like a sudden change. Something crumbling down. Feels like you're trying to leave a job. Like suddenly you could be fired. You could just be like, I quit. Or it's a sudden change in employment. And this is what's leading to this. Like it's a change in employment, it looks like. Or the way you make money, or the way you're seen. Right? King of Rods, he's someone that's likes to do what he's passionate about, something that makes him fulfilled. Quick moving, fiery energy, passionate energy. And there's fire all over that tower because it's on fire from the lightning bolt that struck it and broke it all down. It could be breaking down something, an old way of doing something. It feels like you're breaking down an old way of making money to discover a new one. I mean, the economy has been in the crapper because of all the inflation and whatnot. So it could be something to do along those lines with like worrying about money in some way, anything like that. Or thinking you have to make more money, changing the way you make money so you can make more money. But it looks like you're going to be successful if you look at the outcome, but we'll get to that. This is another path. This is choosing not to see whatever the new opportunity is, or choosing not to take the new opportunity or try to do something different. Being disappointed and working your butt off. So this is like new job that you choose to do, and it's going to be more fulfilling. You're going to make more money. You're going to be happier. Or stick with the old same old crap, and you're going to be disappointed, and you're going to work too hard. So if you are contemplating, and it says you are meditating, contemplate, and you need to make an adjustment, sounds like you need to change how you're making money, or changing the way you think or see making money. Because if you're letting it be a drag and a strain, it's going to show inside and out. It's just the way it works. Everything's interacting and interrelated in some way. And it looks like you're going to have a new opportunity to make money, because in the advice, and that's the other path you can choose. I say don't choose that path. Don't stay. Even if it feels like you need to because of money, I say take your chance. I think you're going to be okay. And, I think you're going to be fine. I think you have some money saved up from the look of what I'm seeing. Page of Pentacles right in the middle. New offer of money of some sort. High Priestess, trust your intuition. You're going to be guided to what it is. Right? Two Pillars, Jashini Boaz, severity and mercy. You're in between them. And it's a moon card. So it's definitely could be coming intuitively. You maybe need to be the boss. Because an emperor could be a boss offering you a raise, right? Maybe you go to your boss. If you sit there and you don't do anything, you're not going to get what you need. If you go to your boss and you ask for a raise, you may very well get one. And that's what that's saying. This is saying you're staying pat. But it could be it's an offer from another job. And they're going to offer you more money and give you what you need. And you need to trust your intuition, right? This opportunity, when it comes around, you're going to probably ask yourself whether you should or not. Trust yourself. You'll know. It may be that you're taking a risk in switching occupations in some way, or whatever this is. Maybe you choose to be your own boss, working for yourself, because that's the emperor. Maybe you choose to start trying to make money your own way. And if you do, and that's what your intuition is telling you, you're going to be successful, because this is the outcome. 10 of Pentacles, happy home card, everything you can need and more, inheritance even. You get the 3 of Pentacles, Lord of established strength. He's standing there. Everything behind him is successful. I think your work will speak for itself if you put yourself out there, make a resume, and show what you've done, where you've done it at. I think you're going to get a lot of new opportunities. I think you might be shortchanging yourself. You might not realize how valuable you really are, which is awesome. I think you have to make an adjustment, whether it's you going and be like, I want a raise. Maybe you don't realize how valuable you are in your occupation. Or if you're deciding to make a change, and it looks like you're making a change, whatever it is. Whether you're asking a boss for a raise, whether you're becoming the boss, or whether you're switching jobs and you're getting an offer from this emperor for a new job and a new money. And it's going to be very successful. Leos tend to be pretty lucky, so I think whatever's coming your way is going to be good. I think you're probably kind of, whatever your current situation is, you're kind of sick of it. Like the monotony of it, you want it to end. You don't want, either you already lost the job or you want to leave the job. And this just screams work. Everything here screams work. None of this seems to be relationship oriented. It's all Pentacles. On the left side, it's a bunch of disappointment with cups, but it's clearly about the work, because that's the central question. That's what it screams to me. The way you make money, the new opportunity. And that's what I'm getting for the collective anyway. Whoop, right? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a new way of making money, hands down. And you got the Leo card. In this deck, it's called Lust, but it's, great strength. You got Lust, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, which is wealth. You're worried about your wealth. For sure. You're worried about your wealth. You're wondering if you have the strength that you need. It's right there on the question. But I think you're good. And then, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles moving forward in money, slowly but surely, being stable. It's like the question is about your wealth and your stability and having the strength to accomplish what you want and doing what you care about, what you're lustful for, what you really want to do, instead of doing what you've been having to do. That seems to be what it's about. 10 of Pentacles twice. I think you're good. I think if you make your shift, trust your intuition. Your intuition's telling you, I don't want to be here anymore. And I think when you switch, you're going to be very successful. I don't think you need to worry. I think you're good. We're going to see what this tower is, though. I mean, the other path is pretty clear. The 10 of Rods there, the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups. It's like, I don't like where I'm at. I don't like what I'm doing. If I stay here or I stay, working for less money than I'm worth, that kind of thing, then you're just going to feel overburdened and unhappy. So it could be that you're just getting a raise and you have to just go and be like, I want a raise or I'm leaving. And if you do, you're going to get your raise. Make no mistake. It's going to cost that company a lot more money to hire someone and train someone than it is to just give you a raise. Almost always. And you need to know that. Or whatever this idea you have, or you want to become your own boss, maybe even in the same field, you'll be successful because it just screams success and new opportunity. For sure. Your work will speak for itself, and that's what it's saying over here, and the outcome right there. Work. Work, work, work. You got the work card, and a sudden explosion, and the Ace of Wands in this deck is a sudden explosion with the 3 of Pentacles, which is the Lord of Works, and then the Chariot, which is moving forward. Maybe you want to be a race car driver. Maybe that's what you're passionate about. I don't know. But that's the Chariot. It's victory. It's moving forward at the very least. It could also be a vehicle. You could work on cars, something like that, if that's what you're into. But most likely it's just moving forward victoriously kind of thing. And it looks like an explosion, right? Because that's what the Ace of Rods looks like in this. And that's the tower as a lightning bolt. So it's saying it work. I mean, you can't make it up. That's the Lord of Work. Lord of Works. So, screaming work. So it's a sudden change. Whatever this new job that comes in, this new opportunity, this new beginning, you're going to be very successful. You got the Chariot there. It's coming. There's going to be a new job coming. You're already, my guess is you're already thinking about making money in a new way or making more money. And if you just go out and start pursuing it in whatever way you want to, Leos are pretty much all, right there. Leo is always successful. Straight up. Do we keep it there or there? Well, we're going to go ahead. Because that's how we were going to cut it anyway. Yeah. This is if you decided to go on this other path, don't move or don't ask for a raise or don't do anything about it. This is on top of the upsetting cards, which is the Tower again. So it means it's probably coming to a halt anyway, whether you like it or not. And Princess of Swords is like a message, and the Indolence is feeling stuck. So it's going to come to an end anyway. It's like, or it needs to come to an end anyway. It depends on how it comes in. It's going to be up to you. Because the Tower, you have a Tower over there, but it's like, are you going to let them do the Tower to you, or are you going to choose to do the Tower? And if you choose to do it in your own way, it's going to be better off. Do it your way. That's what I was saying. Always do it your way. Always. And that's honestly, I mean, that's all of it. I don't even need to clarify the rest. This is saying the offer's coming in. You're either going to be the boss or you're going to get an offer from a new boss. And this is saying success. Your work will speak for itself. New opportunity. Got the Ace of Rods again. New opportunity. At work. Victory. Moving forward. So, I mean, your reading just seems really straightforward. It's saying meditate and contemplate. You need to think about how you're going to do what you do, and adjustments are needed. So you need to change. So it's either you change at work in some way, you ask for change, you ask for a raise, or you find a new job and you get paid what you deserve to be paid, or you become your own boss and make money the way you want to. And it looks like you're going to. And it's all good. Success all over the place over here. Pinnacles, 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 pinnacles. Work hard, work hard, work hard. I can't read it any other way because it just screams work. Screams new opportunity and money. Question seems to be about money and success. You know. All right, Leo. That's all I have. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, so we can get this monetized and give me a reason to really start pouring into it. Hopefully, I make it there. I may not. I imagine there's plenty of channels that fail. If I fail, I fail. Hopefully not. If you don't want to like and subscribe, that's fine. I'm grateful that you're here watching the video anyway, and I thank you for that. And with that being said, this new moon in Leo, it looks like it's going to be new money for you, Leo. So good luck and happy rest of August. Thank you.